Do I look like a witch stirring a cauldron tonight, nigga? Ooh, tell somebody. You go tell somebody. Grandma told me, get your money, black man. 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 Black man. Y'all know the fuck with sleep. So anyway, y'all, we need to take please, I'm just asking for 1 minute moment of silence for our dear brother Nolan Wales, y'all. Please, I'm just asking y'all nicely. Please don't skip. Have some respect, okay? 1 minute for our dear brother Nolan Wales, okay? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so yeah, I just needed to do that because, this has been an ongoing thing. And, the autopsy and shit just came out. And all I can say is, wow. Yeah, but you know what? I don't wanna I don't wanna get too much into it now, okay? Cause I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? We still got there's still some things that need to, go through and shit. But I mean, girl, yeah, this is America. Anyway, y'all, I ain't trying to bring in a sad mood. I just wanted to have a moment of silence, cause shit. So Nolan, bro. Yeah, fly high, and I honestly hope this case finna be an eye opener, and I do hope you get your justice. And yeah, y'all, but shit. Now I'm saying, cause do I look like a witch stirring a cauldron tonight, nigga? Anyway, yo, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it, So, yeah, guys, we on episode 8. You know what I'm saying? Kinda ghetto. So, y'all, we gotta address something before I begin, okay? Before I even begin with this, we've got a cast member. Now, I don't know whether to say it's a cast member or wait, but there's somebody in this house, and his name is Savani, okay? I'm assuming that's his name. I hope I'm getting it right, y'all. I really hope. Listen, Savani, that's Ghetto's friend, okay? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because Savani, he's been in the house literally since episode 1, but he's been quiet as fake. He's been quiet as fake. So, I was assuming that, Savani, I thought he was a producer or cameraman. I ain't know he's kinda, cause they ain't introduce him with the cast. Know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, but I see him all the time. Even in this episode, he was there. So it's so is it a cast member or what's going on? But I think I found out that I think it's Ghetto's best friend. I don't know if it's his best friend, but I think they friends because they do be making music together. That's how I found out. I didn't even know the nigga's name, y'all. And I felt bad because, like I said, I've been noticing him in the house a lot. So, but at the same time, I didn't want to be rude because we didn't know his name and they didn't introduce him with the cast. So I was like, okay, I don't know how to, But he was there, I know for a fact, because he was like right there when, I don't know if y'all remember from the first episode, that butler, he was busy on some nigga this, nigga that, and I was like, bitch, what the fake? So yeah, and Savani was there, but I didn't know what his name was, so I didn't know how to like, but yeah, Savani's quiet, y'all. Savani's quiet as fake, but I ain't got a problem, cause he's cool. I ain't gonna lie, he's cool, he's chill. I think that's the perfect word. He's chill, okay? Now, Savani and Ghetto, they kind of give me that, like, Phineas and Ferb type shit. Like, I feel like Ghetto, he like Phineas, and then Savani, he like Ferb. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, oh, okay. I think that's his thing. Because Savani hella quiet, like I ain't gonna lie, but like I'm saying, he's chill. And I found out because I was doing some research on the theme song, because y'all know in Ghetto he's actually like a musician, rapper, artist, you know. So I was trying to find out, like, okay, let me like try and listen to this nigga's music, because I only know on Ghetto from like this TV show, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know on Ghetto's music like that. Like I ain't trying to cap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I checked on Ghetto out, and yeah, him and Savani, they got like a song together, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? The music video was like, it was lit, I ain't gonna lie. Like on Ghetto, he did some like moonwalk type shit, and I was like, shit, like when he did that like moonwalk type shit, and I was like, oh, okay, so y'all niggas actually lit as fuck outside of the show. You lit as fuck on the show, lit as fuck outside the show. Like, okay, I knew I fucks with this crew, but anyway, I don't want to spend too much time, cause this episode was fucking long. Y'all, this episode was long as fake. So, oh my god, I don't even know how long this finna be, but I mean, shit. That's why I'm saying, like, let me not take too much time, okay? So, kind of Ghetto, you know, season 3, episode 8. Know what I'm saying? So the episode starts with Khalees popping a shit, you know what I'm saying? And on Ghetto, he was like, why you ain't let me know you was in the house? And Khalees was low-key being a smart mouth on some, like, you know, what was I supposed to do? Like, stand at the door and wait for you to acknowledge me? Girl, I know you fucking lying. Because, I mean, on Ghetto was like, well, yeah, because I was finna make sure you good. But since you got a smart mouth, then how stand on your shit, how the fuck? That's exactly that. Okay, there's a program. And Ghetto would have made sure, cause we all knew, girl, you hit me up. So, you know, Ghetto knew that, okay, it probably finna pop off. So he could have had like security protect you. But since you wanna be a smart mouth, I mean, shit, girl. Anyway, y'all, Journey, she made me laugh. The way she was like looking so disconnected and shit. Like Journey was sitting on the bed and she was just like, she just looked like she was out of it. I ain't gonna lie, Journey's like a meme, y'all. Journey's like a meme. So Journey explained that Mia had a shot glass in her titties. So she pulled the shot glass out her titties and threw it at Khalees. Y'all, that's wild as fake. Like, that is wild as fake. How the fuck you got a shot glass hitting your titties on top? My back is aching, my brows too tight, my booty shaking from the left to the right, my back is aching, I'm so in love, baby. I know with you got me good. Girl, you got her good. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. So y'all, yeah, that's what was Abe. And it's like, damn, girl. Y'all, one thing I just had to say this. Mia has got to be like, I don't know if she a fan favorite, but Mia, I like that girl. She's fake Abe, and she crazy as fake. If it's not her, like, you know, twerking, and I mean, Mia is exactly what television needs. Like, Mia was definitely made for TV. Miara, she's a TV star, y'all. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, cause I mean, shit, girl. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, y'all. So I said to myself, I was thinking, like, I ain't gonna lie, okay? I'm like, you know, if Mia, you know, hiding shot glasses in her titties, then I was like, I really hope she ain't the Wayne who was hiding the whole plate of spaghetti under the bed on some Marco Polo type shit, like the thing. Cause you seem to be very good at hiding utensils or cups, and you seem to be hiding furniture where it shouldn't belong. So I'm like, Mia, I hope, girl. So Khalees, she was complaining on some, she slit my face. And then Ghetto tried to calm like Khalees down on some, you slit her first though. And that's what I've been saying, y'all. That's what I've been saying, especially in the previous episode. I'm like, I feel bad for Khalees, don't get me wrong. Cause I mean, hitting someone with a glass, and it was so close to her eye, y'all. Like this, you can't play about that shit, because if something went wrong, like a few centimeters, you know what I'm saying? She could have lost her eye. So this ain't shit that, that we finna be playing with. So I can understand Khalees's frustration. Okay, she had a right. She had a motherfucking right to be frustrated. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, girl, you slit her first though. And that's facts. Like, that's facts. But anyway, y'all, this whole thing, we just gotta get past it. Cause I mean, Khalees, she threw the first glass. Mia threw the glass. So I feel like at this point it's dying. Okay, it's dying. Okay, like it's dying. We gotta move on. The fake. So yeah, so they was like, you hit Mia first, girl, and now, you trying to be getting Donald Trump to send the Navy on Mia. Like, come on now, what the fake? So, one thing I like about Shay Bands is that she has a brain, y'all. She got a brain. Cause she been saying like, why the fuck would you hit Mia first and then come back like shit sweet, oh? And that's what I'm saying, y'all. That's what I'm saying. And Shay, the way Shay kept like, like saying it, or the way she kept going on, she was right. Cause it's like, girl, come on now. So it's like, yeah, I mean, be so fucking for real. So like, should Mia just like take it like a good girl, pussy ass bitch? Nah, nigga, Mia was on her cute Lola shit, but you activated the piranha type shit, so, yeah, like, girl. Anyway, y'all, Mia, she was then popping the shit on some, why did you come back thinking shit sweet? Like, Mia, she confessed to having a shot glass in the drawer. And y'all, at that moment, I suspected the fake. Because at first I was like, okay, first you had the glass in your titties. Or at least they said, Journey said like you had that glass hiding in your titties. So I was like, okay, Mia hiding shit, but I mean, okay, it is what it is. And then, when Mia confessed to having a shot glass in the drawer, at that moment, I was like suspecting the fake, that Mia was the one who had the spaghetti under the bed. And y'all, guess the fake was. It was her. It was motherfucking her. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Mia, what the fuck, girl? Oh my god. Nah, girl. Oh my god. I was not expecting that from you. Damn, girl. Mia, what the fuck? Nah, y'all. I was not expecting that from Mia. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But, okay, there's a huge but. And it ain't Mia's but, because, Mia, she likes to throw it back. But, it ain't Mia's but. So, she explained why, okay? I thought she was like, at first I thought whoever, because look, I didn't know who did it. So, I was like, whoever did that shit is a messy ass bitch, or a messy ass nigga, or a messy ass whatever the fake. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why the fake? But like Mia, she ended up explaining that she was actually planning on using it as a weapon. You know what I'm saying? But girl, that shit's still nasty as fake. Like, I don't give a fake. That shit nasty. Like, what the fake? So yeah, Mia was basically saying like she put that plate of food under the bed because she was trying to like get somebody. And she wasn't like trying to be messy and shit. So that's why the plate was under the bed. It wasn't on some, lazy, messy ass type shit. No, she was trying to actually get somebody with the plate. And I mean, okay, but girl, you could have put it in a takeaway. Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, cool, but you could have put like in a takeaway or something, or a plastic. I don't know, or something. But to just be putting on like, I understand, okay, you gave a reason, cool, but I just mean like having that plate of food under the bed, like just out there that ain't right, girl. Okay, ants, cockroaches, and look, y'all. I don't know who the fuck house this is, but I'm assuming that they be like, on that Airbnb type shit. So that's why I'm saying, like, you gotta be considerate. But anyway, y'all. Anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, y'all. We found out the fake who it was. It was me. Anyway, y'all. So the security, they went to warn police not to be on that, pull up shit. Cause they ain't fuck with that and they bout their life. So if police trying to go to war, then they got their guns blazing. But anyway, yeah, so Ghetto, Tootie, Shay, and Mia, they went to the liquor store to get that liquor. So Ghetto was drinking, y'all, while sitting behind the wheel. And I'm like, girl, you better make sure Donald Trump ain't watching this shit. Or else you finna get an iMessage from the feds, bitch. Like, is you trying to go to jail, the fake? Cause, girl, committing a crime on TV, low-key wild. Like, that shit low-key wild. But anyway, just make sure your phone on airplane mode. Or else Trump, he finna FaceTime your coochie, bitch, on some jail shit. You know what I'm saying? So Stunner and Jazz, y'all, they started like arguing about Ghetto and shit. But it's like, cause Jazz is like on Ghetto's ex, and Stunner and on Ghetto seem to got like some sort of shit going on. Well, it's complicated, y'all. It's very obvious that Stunner, she got a thing for Ghetto. I don't know if Ghetto's like entertaining it, but he obviously like it. It's like, and obviously Jazz being Ghetto's ex, she ain't finna, she might not be jealous, but she ain't finna just be like, whatever, cause shit, she might still have feelings and shit. But anyway, so it's like, they sorting out their shit, and they was just like, be like arguing about anything for real. But you know what happened, y'all? They ended up hugging shit out, and Stunner smacked Jazz on the side. Like, yo, Stunner, she done smacked Jazz on the side. So it's like, damn, good, the fake. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was kinda hot. Shit, like. But anyway, let's not get into that PG-18 type shit, you know what I'm saying? So Stunner and Jazz, they was having a conversation, about the beef and, how it started and how it's like being fueled and shit, and like fuel being thrown on the fire and shit. Ghetto then pulled Jazz to the side to tell her to stop having side convos and shit. But Jazz is finding out that Silk Stunner, she obviously has feels for like Ghetto. Like, she been new, but now that they's having like this, like they sitting outside on the porch and it's like dark, and they getting in the fields. So now it's like, oh, okay. So I feel like Ghetto knows that Stunner has feels for him, obviously. Even Ivory said like y'all was cuddled the fuck up yesterday. Like yesterday y'all was cuddled the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So Ghetto, I think he is entertaining the crush that Stunner got on him. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jazz, I don't know, y'all. It's a complicated situation, cause he trying to get Jazz away from Silk, okay? And he probably feel like, Jazz finna poison Silk Stunner. Cause y'all, let's be honest, okay? It sometimes be like that, especially with the girls. Well, with the boys too. Shit, everybody, y'all. It ain't never a good idea to have your ex, like, buddy up with, a potential. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if it's like on cool shit, but it's like, nah, cause it ain't finna end well, yo. It ain't finna end well. I don't care. Even though Jazz and Stunner, yeah, they hug their shit out and they cool and shit, but having your ex and your potential, nah. So yeah, I think Ghetto was trying to like, break Jazz. I ain't saying that like he's trying to like make them beef with each other, but he obviously ain't trying to have them like on some sorority type shit. Like, he ain't trying to have them on some sorority type shit, because it could go south easily. It's just a domestic dynamic, yo. Your ex and your potential together, I don't care. I don't care. It's a domestic dynamic. So Tootie, you know what I'm saying? Tootie, she got a money card, and she was there to take 2 clothing items from one of the girls' bags and then throw it in the pool. Yo, that's messy as fake. That's messy as fake. And I know if she does it, then, it's gonna be turned up fake. Cause y'all, one thing, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like it when people is playing with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people don't play about their stuff, especially when you're on a TV show. Obviously, you're finna come in the house with all your, your good clothes, your good jewelry, your iPhone and shit. So now, if somebody's like going in your suitcase, throwing your Gucci, your Louis Vuitton, your Chanel in the pool, hell. You know what I'm saying? So I knew like it was gonna be turned up like if they was trying to do that shit. But it looks like Tootie, she wasn't trying to have that shit. So they gave a money card to Ghetto too. But they selected Shay Bands this time. It was like, yeah, you Deja, you can do that to Shay Bands. But Deja, she said she likes Shay, so she ain't trying to do it. But y'all, they was trying to put batteries in her back, and she was like on some scary shit. And yeah, Deja, she declined. So in Ghetto, he didn't call Rhea. Y'all, Rhea is a babe, y'all. So they called Rhea and gave her the money card instead. And y'all, Rhea, she actually took that money card and she agreed to it. So we all know who Rhea got beef with. Y'all, when Rhea agreed to that money card, I just knew that like who was in the firing line. Like, what the fuck? It ain't even rocket science, how we ain't even need Elon Musk and SpaceX and all that shit. We ain't need Grok to tell us who the fake Rhea was finna get. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she was like obviously gonna throw Raven shit. Well, at least we could have seen him for now. But y'all, Raven, she peeped it. Okay, she peeped it and she hit her shit, bro. Cause shit. So that was low-key smart. I ain't gonna lie. Cause girl, that was smart. Okay, shit. Maj, y'all, this was now I can see why his name is Messy Maj. It ain't no Maj without Messy. Like, fuck you talking about? Not for real, cause Maj is messy as fake. Raven, she hit her shit because she knew Rhea was gonna try to get her. But Messy Maj, he told Rhea where Raven shit is. And Rhea like was hella close to her suitcase, but she moved it like, you know what I'm saying? She was moving around and she was looking for like Raven shit, but y'all, she ain't find it. I don't know if she wasn't looking properly, cause Raven, she ain't even highlight her shit that bad. She just put a towel over her suitcase. So I don't know how Rhea missed that, but okay, girl. So anyway, Savani, he was walking with Rhea, trying to put batteries in her back and shit. But Rhea went to confront Raven on some, where's your shit? Where your shit? And I'm like, what the fuck, Rhea? Like, why you snitch on yourself like that, girl? Like, get the fuck out of here, cause now everybody know it's you. Like, what the fuck? And even if you do decide to do it to somebody else, they finna know it's you. I felt like the whole point of doing that, was so that the person, can be, caught off guard and then be like, who threw my shit in the pool? But now, if you finna confront Raven on some way your shit, like, nah, that was a dumbass move. I'm sorry, like, girl. But anyway, they called, the tattoo girl to come back. Cause, since you're trying to get that clout and shit, and she finna be, she finna just do whatever the fake, it's like Messy Maj and Ghetto, they called her on the phone, on some FaceTime shit, y'all, and it was like, girl, and Messy Maj, obviously, Messy Maj was being messy, and he was like, girl, you licking shit, you want that clout? You want to be on TV, bitch? So show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Messy Maj is messy as fake. Like, yo, when I say this episode, like, it really showed me why he's Messy Maj. Cause like, what the fuck? This nigga messy as hell. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, the part that kind of like shocked me is like they was like, "Girl, we leaving tomorrow. So if you trying to pull up, bitch, you gotta pull up the fuck now. Ain't no pulling up in the hour. Ain't no pull up. Like you gotta pull the fuck up as soon as you end this call. You know what I'm saying? So yo, she said she finna pull up like right now." And I feel like she low key, like at first I was like, okay, this girl, like, is you serious, girl? Like you low key ain't thinking, cause why the fuck would you come knowing the house trying to beat you up for leaking shit? But y'all, this she ain't like Khalees. That's the thing. No shade to Khalees, I ain't saying good, but like she ain't like Khalees, cause when I tell y'all she was ready to fight, so she agreed, not because she's dumb. And she thought shit's sweet. No, she knew shit ain't sweet. So that's why she agreed, y'all. So that's what I'm trying to say. But we're gonna find out, don't worry. We still gotta get there. It's just that at first I was thinking like, girl, why the fuck would you agree? Knowing that they, even the way Maj was speaking on the call, like he sounded so like confrontational. He wasn't inviting her on time. Hey sis, how you doing? So remember you wanted to be on TV. So yeah, you can nah. He was like on time. Yeah, bitch, you was on that motherfucking shit, bitch. Now you can pull the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, oh my god, this show is the shit, y'all. This show is the motherfucking shit. Like, anyway, so yeah, so she don't mind. She was like, okay, I'm finna pull the fuck up, like right now. Anyway, y'all. She rocked the fake ape. Now, y'all, you know what? This is why I'm saying, like, at first I thought, like, she wild, because, like, why would you pull up to the house knowing that you was finna get it? But, y'all, this bitch rocked the fake ape with the blicky. Y'all, she rocked the fake ape with the blicky. Ready to pop somebody's side. Like a whole blicky bitch. Oh, my God. Yo, but then again, I mean, she knew the fake was safe. Girl, oh my god. That's how I was on time. This is America. Don't get you slipping now. Look what I'm living now. Yo. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. Girl, respect. I mean, shit. First of all, all I'm finna say is this. I don't think rocking up inside the house with the blicky. If you got a blicky in your car, that's cool. Cause girl, you was in Vegas. You was in America. Let's motherfucking start there. You was in America. So if you was moving around with the blicky and shit, I'm like, okay. I mean, shit. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like rocking up inside the house with the blicky. Girl, it really ain't that deep. I don't think they was finna let you. But I mean, y'all. So anyway, y'all. The tattoo artist, she got outside where the whole cast was, and she was taking her shit off. Like her clothes and shit, like she was taking her wig. Well, she wasn't wearing no wig, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like when I say she was taking her shit off, like she was taking off her wig, she was taking off her earrings, she was taking off her G-string. Y'all, she was taking it off the fake, cause she was ready to go. And that's why I'm saying like, oh, okay. That's why I'm like, okay, I think I actually have respect for this girl, a little bit. Even though you was wrong, though, for leaking shit and whatever, but I respect the fact that you came in this bitch ready to beat, because, y'all, like I'm saying, it's like everybody trying to beat this bitch the fuck up. And she ain't back down. I mean, you brought the blicky, which was kind of like, you kind of lost aura points. I mean, bringing the blicky in the house, that's when you lost aura points. But for the fact that you was ready to get in the paint without a blicky, then I was like, oh, okay, this tattoo artist, she on that shit. Like, okay, girl. The fake. So y'all, yeah, she was like taking her shit off because she knew she was gonna be running phase. Like, shit ain't sweet. Ain't shit sweet. So, y'all, another thing, I don't know the tattoo artist's name. That's the thing. I don't know. We ain't get a name, y'all. So I think I'm finna just call her like Tattooiana. We gotta call her Tattooiana, or we'll call her Tattoo. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just call her Tattoo for now. So Raven and Tattoo, they was going back and forth, cause Raven, she did pop her shit on text messages. I ain't gonna lie, Raven was popping her shit on the text messages. So Tattoo was like, bitch, since you trying to be loud on iMessage, how about you keep that same motherfucking energy now, bitch? And then Tattoo, she then threw hands, the fake, at Raven. And that's where the episode ended, y'all. So anyway, y'all, that was like it for this episode. We gotta see what's gonna happen in the next episode, because y'all ain't shit sweet around this bitch. And yeah, guys, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing, thank you for commenting, thank you for doing the mouse. And you know what? I think you better stay tuned. You know why? Cause you know the fuck we're saved.